In the previous video, we have seen how to install MPS, which is the basis of mbeddr. In this video, we're going to take a look at installing mbeddr itself. And it's actually relatively trivial. So you go to mbeddr.com, which is a redirect to mbeddr.wordpress.com at this point, and you click on Get It. And then there is this mbeddr MPS plugins download. Of course, the version will most likely have changed by the time you see this video, but that shouldn't matter. So you just download the plugins. You can also see the tutorial project here, which you may want to download, and the user guide. However, at this time, we are going to download the plugins so we can install things. So I've already done that, and the plugins are right here. It's a big zip file. We can double click, at least on the Mac, and it unzips it. And as you can see, it contains everything we need. We have the user guide, which is a really big PDF, which you may want to read through, has all kinds of tutorials, a lot of demos, and of course, again, it explains how to install things. So not for now. It has the tutorial, which we're going to take a look at later, and it has the all-in-one, which is all the plugins. It's another zip file, so we double click again, and this gives us a whole bunch of plugins. These are MPS plugins, and they just need to be moved into MPS itself. So I'm gonna copy those, and then I go to the MPS 2.5 folder. On Windows, you just open the folder. On MPS, you have to on Mac, you have to do this show package contents, and then there is this plugins folder. Notice that there is also a plugin. That's what we don't want that. We want to go to the plugins folder, and we just paste all these things right here. So this should be all we need for verification and visualization. We need more tools. We'll do that in the next video, but we can do a quick check if this has worked. So let's go back to MPS and start it. And I had the same problem last time. I have to talk while it's loading, and I don't know what to say. So I'm just gonna wait for another, I don't know, 10 seconds and say nothing. Okay, that was quicker. So you can now create a new project, which I'm going to put at the same location where I downloaded MPS. So in this case, this is on my users, Marcus filter, and then it's downloads. Here is the MPS directory. I'm just going to create a new directory, projects, for the time being. I'm going to select this. Okay, call it MPS smoke test. Well, actually, mbeddr smoke test. And I'm not going to create a new language. I only want to create a new solution, which is essentially an application project. So there will be another video where we explain what solutions and languages and projects and all these other things are. And you should probably watch this video if you're new to mbeddr. But we're just gonna check if everything works. So it is scanning some files that has to do with the fact that MPS builds all kinds of indices which it needs to be able to find nodes quickly. It only does this the first time you start MPS, and then it doesn't do this anymore. Unfortunately, since I have just installed this from scratch, it does take a little while. So, but now we have our new project here. It's empty. It has only here our project. And let's wait until it has finished indexing. I should probably say something, but I don't know what to say again. So let's just wait. Okay, so here we go. Here is our smoke test.sandbox. That is the solution that it created automatically. In that solution, I'm going to create a new model. And again, there is another video that explains in more detail what all these things are. I'm going to call the model M1. And then I can select the used devkits section. A devkit is essentially a set of languages. I add mbeddr.core, which is, as you may suspect, the core of mbeddr, so essentially C. And I can then open this model and use the code menu and do a make hello world. And if you open this, you can see there is some kind of code. It looks like C, more or less. In other words, this worked. So that concludes our smoke test, and that concludes the installation of mbeddr itself. In the next video, we're going to talk about some of the additional tools you may want to install for verification and graphical diagrams.